love to the beat so slow. Making love to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow. I'm in fuck with a G, girl, you already know.
Yo, we back again. Word 'em up. Yo, son, we gonna take a little trip up to Maryland, feel me? Shout out to my sister, yo. You haven't heard lately, I drop a verse daily. I'm about to lay the rose petals for boxing first lady. Ask Cash, she not in it for a cash grab. She passionate when she speaking and make the crabs mad. Axie's Corner got the news for the boxing heads. Whether you ball, rockin' waves, or you got the dreads. Cowboys bummy, nose runny, ain't nothing funny. These little dummies will sell their own mommy for insurance money. Tuning in on weekends, my favorite getaway. Giving you the boxing analogy every Saturday. Plus she got a hyperlink, so if you got a dime, spend some time and go to bonfire.com/store/love-in-sports, and you can lurk, hit the search, you could get a shirt. If you ain't learned by now, you never will. She got the clever skills where the sneakers are in high heels. All the cats boring now, they was boring then. There's no defeating the athletes like a media. With knowledge like a thesaurus, encyclopedia. Them other lame channels remedial, make me sleepier. I tried to warn you, if I say again, your ass are gonna. Y'all informants, get the hell away from Ashley's Corner. You lose a leg if you step a toe past the border. You might say you on the block, but this is Ashley's Corner. Word 'em up. Ash Cash. We in the building, son. Judah Ben. Tell a friend, yo. You might say you on the block, but this is Ashley's Corner.
What is good? What is good? Salute, everybody. Fight fans in boxing enthusiasts. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Sir Kirkpatrick does have time. I started the live early on purpose, just to give some people some time to come in here and before he gets on. But he has the link and he will be coming through here to do this nice interview, or I should just say a boxing conversation with someone I've already had a conversation with on this channel. This would be the second interview I had with Jasasi. First one was a great interview. He's really putting his footprint on boxing. And he only has 2 fights. He only has 2 fights. I interviewed him when he had 1. And he's already had his second. But he looks very promising. Very promising. Straight out of New Jersey. Morning. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Let's do that. Salute to you, Mike Biggs. Boxing. What is good with you? Big salute to you. What is good? Salute. Definitely appreciate you. First one in the building. Salute to you, Victor. What is going on? What's going on with you? Salute, K-Rod. What's been going on with you? Hope everything's been all good. Salute to you, KMJ Network. What's been up, player? What has been up? Salute, Emmanuel. What is good with you, King? Definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate your support, too. Salute to you, Shell. What is popping with you, sir? Judah Ben, the artist formerly known as Judah Vision. What is going on with you? Salute. Kamal Eyes is in the building. What is popping with you? What is good with y'all? Salute Felix Nunez in the building. What is good? We had some good fights last night. I was really tired. I was in and out of sleep throughout the whole night for real. I was really tired. But I seen enough to see what counts, to see what mattered. You know what I mean? I seen enough. I seen the main event, and I seen the fight with Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis looked good. You know what I mean? That was a really surprisingly good fight. Really good fight. Regis Prograis and JoJo Diaz. I knew it was going to be good because JoJo Diaz is holds a high guard and a straight banger. And Regis Prograis probably got something to prove right now. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was going to be a good fight, but it was very entertaining, man. It was good. I think Regis deserved to get the win for real. I don't think it should be anyone that's saying it's a robbery because it was a good fight. But here he is. Not bad. Salute to you, Jasasi. Sir Kirkpatrick is in the building. What is good with you, sir? Definitely appreciate you for coming through. You on mute.
All right, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. What is good with you, sir?
What's going on? How you doing?
Good. How's life been treating you outside of boxing?
Good. Everything been good. Can't complain.
That's what's up. So how's boxing been treating you?
Right now it's like it's not all that good. Only because I'm not saying it like that, but I mean I was about to say ran into a little injury.
Oh, you got a little injury? What is it?
Just a little shoulder injury. I'm gonna be back like real soon, but it's just a little shoulder injury, so that's why I haven't been able to fight or any of that.
What happened? Was you sparring?
Nah, it's just been. I'm about to say it's just been. It just popped out of place. That was it.
Oh, okay. You speaking to somebody that has double jointed shoulders, so.
So
I used to pop mine in and out of place just to discuss people when I was in middle school. So
I was just about to say, so you know a little something.
Yeah, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just need some regular rehab and you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was looking at your box rec, and I listened to our last interview. I remember you saying that you was, I think you was fighting at 135 for your first fight. But right now on box rec, it's saying you're welterweight.
Well, I know. I don't know why it says that at all.
It's tricking the public.
I don't know why. It's probably because my amateur, I know for a fact, my amateur, I was fighting at welter. I was fighting at 147 before I turned pro. So, they probably, I just don't know why they still got that up there. I don't know why.
Put you at whatever they wanted you to be at. That's not even cool.
I don't know. I got whoever in charge of that, they need to fix that. Because a lot of people keep on saying that. Yeah,
it says welterweight. It definitely says that. But it says that your fight was at 140 though. Your last fight or whatever. Don't say that you had no fight at welterweight. But it's just claiming you fight at welterweight. So I had to ask you about that first and foremost.
Yeah.
Hold up. You got big on me. You done moved up 2 weight classes in one fight. Sheesh.
Yeah, I would. Nah. that's not me yet. 147, not me yet. I gotta get used to this pro shit.
Okay, well, I see that you won the Golden Gloves and the Diamond Glove titles, and you won the USA Boxing Nationals. What is the difference between all three?
The difference between all three is the Nationals is like the highest competition there is. So, that's people from all over. The Golden Gloves is just everybody from that state. The Diamond Gloves is the same thing, everybody from that state. But that right there, the Diamond Gloves is like a qualifier for the Nationals. So when you if you win the Diamond Gloves, you get to go to the Nationals, and all that is paid for. All the expenses is paid for.
That's awesome. So, I never knew that. I never knew the difference between all of that stuff. I know it's stages because, I played sports before, but this is amateur boxing is totally different than all sports. You know what I'm saying? You can't I definitely can't act like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to it. So definitely glad you cleared that up. What is the most valuable lesson, I should say, that you've learned from you know, your whole amateur career that you can apply to professional boxing?
Uh, my whole amateur career. You know what? I felt like I took it as like not for granted, or I basically I felt like I played with my skills. Like I knew I was good, but I used to just I don't know, used to just my mindset used to mess with me myself. So I used to never take it that serious. And then that's I was about to say when I seen how or when I went to the finals for the nationals, I seen how much damage I could really do. So I was like, oh yeah, I could take that. If I take this serious, it's really gonna be over. Like that's what like stamped it for me.
So that's when you realize that I can make a career out of this.
Yeah,
Yeah, and actually have a career doing something that I enjoy.
yeah. Because not too many people. I mean, I kind of figured out because every time I left boxing and then came back, I would always still be nice. Like it was the only thing that would ever change was my stamina. You know, I probably when I first come back, obviously you don't got the same stamina before you left. So you
Yeah.
know, I yeah kind of figured it then, but still played around with it.
Well, you know what they say. If you go to sleep with something on your mind and wake up with that same thing on your mind, that's probably what you're destined to do with your life. And if you always like if you was given a talent and secondhand, like if you was given a talent and you don't use it, like that's some people say like that's how you be, Xing out your blessings that you're actually given God gift talent. You know what I mean? So if you
Yeah,
keep coming back to the sport and you're not even touching it, you know what I mean? People can't do that. That's really not talented in that sport. So it's a gift. And yeah, you can make a good living out of out of boxing.
yeah,
Living
you surely could, man.
out. And the biggest thing for people is to have a career that they enjoy because you spend your most of your life doing it.
Yeah, and I think if I'm not mistaken, my last interview I did tell you that I probably kind of lost the love for it. I felt like, but this last time going around, yeah, it was it. I ain't gonna lie, I refound it. So it's like it's been more fun than painful. You feel me?
Awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. But with two first round KOs, that's what you got. Two
Mhm.
first round KOs, yo. Are you like making just easy work of these fighters? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, is there one skill or aspect, I should say, of your style that you want to focus on or develop the most besides of these two easy victories that you got out the way?
Uh, it's a lot. It's a lot more that I'm. It's a lot more that I got to work on. I feel like I still got to work on everything. Like, not. I'm about to say nothing is perfect at all, but uh. I want to say I just went in there and did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
I just went in there and did what I was supposed to do. You know, that's just that's just the end of moral of both stories. They were like there was fights that I knew I should beat them like easy or I should get them out of there easy, but uh, it was more of the way I did it. I was like I was trying to wait a little bit, trying to get used to it. But when I seen the openers, I just went for it. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to draw the line in between do I want to get work and get a couple rounds in, or do I just want to show on my resume that I got everybody out?
Yeah, because it was no way that they should have either even made like either way they should have made it. They should have. It was no way either one of them should have made it to the second round with me. It was just I'm just like they. Hey man, I try to take my time, but like it
Yeah, so
was
you need better opponents, basically. You need
yeah
better opponents, man. Somebody a little more that could take a little bit more of your power for real.
yeah. I want to get in there. I want to actually fight.
What would you say is the biggest misconception about pro boxing? Or
Uh,
something that you was told that you was like, that's not really the case.
that's a good question. I mean, nothing yet. I'm not gonna lie. It's nothing yet. Nobody told me nothing crazy. Uh, but one thing, like I said, one thing I could tell you, I know for a fact, nobody gonna want to get hit with those 8-ounce gloves. Nobody gonna want to sit there and take a punch for that shit. So
I bet.
I look. I don't know how some people manage to sit there and take 100 and some blows for 8-ounce gloves, but that shit is crazy. That's not me. I'm not gonna be in that predicament.
I have heard boxers say that once they get into the fame and they get into the money of the sport, that the people that was around them at first, or like their friends and stuff, start hating on them and stuff like that. That's the only real thing that I heard in boxing, and I kind of don't want it to be true, but I could see how it is. You know what I mean? So I was kind of hoping you was like, that's a misconception. My day ones is still my day one. But, it all comes with time. A lot of fighters say that, you know what I mean? After a while, I heard Carissa Shields recently say her own family don't even like her no more because she got money. So, I mean.
I was about to say, no, not yet.
Hopefully you don't go through that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, hopefully. I'm not, shit. I wouldn't want to.
You're off to a great start right now. Of course, first 2 fights, first 2 round knockouts. What's the secret to the first round KOs that you be getting? You know what I mean? Is it just these fighters just don't have the skill to keep up with you? Or you just got too much pop?
I feel like it's more as a let me answer the first, answer like the first question. I feel it's just more as if it's been patience. Like, I'm not going in there looking for the knockout because I know I could get it, but I know I also want to show my skills and all that other stuff. But I was about to say, I just wait for the right time. Cause my first fight, I seen that the dude was getting tired. He was just getting tired of me like pressuring him. Same with the second dude too. They both got tired of me just pressuring him. So I just waited on that, waited on them to tire themselves out. Once I seen good openings, I just took it and listened to my coaches. That was pretty much it.
If you can say what's the best skill to have offensively and what's the best skill to have defensively?
Offensively, I feel like punch placement. That's the best. For me on offense. And then defense, foot movement and head movement. Not that. I'm sorry, that's 2 things. But if you got both of those,
you're good.
Yeah.
I have a question from the chat. Judah Vision say, "What's next on your radar?"
What's next on the radar? We do got something.
Your phone, you went in and out.
I'm sorry, I had got a phone call. We do got something. We do got something coming up, but it's not confirmed yet. In October. So when that's confirmed, then we'll be good. I'll post about it on my social media and all that.
Another one. Felix wants to know, is undisputed in your vision board? Meaning, do you ever want to be undisputed, or is that not in your legacy? Like, because a lot of people don't really care about undisputed as long as they get titles and weight classes and move up. They're good with that.
Yeah, that's not really something. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind, going for it. If I'm there already, I might as well go for it. But it's nothing that I, want to do. Like,
Right.
It's nothing I really care for.
So what do you do outside of boxing? And do you have any goals outside of boxing?
Outside of boxing,
Yes.
I do whatever to stay active. So I play basketball on Sundays with my family. And that's every Sunday. Saturdays still go work out. I don't know. I got my own clothing brand. It's
That's
like,
what's up.
Yeah, I'll be trying to just stay busy.
What's it called?
I got my own stuff right now. That's in. I'm about to say I got my own stuff right now. It ain't come out yet, but it's a lot of stuff. I got some sweatpants right here.
Let me see.
Got some sweatpants right here. Yeah, I'm about to say these the sample board. But hold on. These are sample boards. It's called. About to say they're just a sample. So it ain't come out yet, but I'm still waiting on. I still got a lot more stuff to
That's
figure out.
That's
But
what's up. It's always good to have your hands in different ventures.
yeah, I got a lot of
For yourself, anything you put your name to will sell. The bigger your name, the more it'll sell.
yeah. But it's just a lot of stuff. I got my what you call it, my fighting stuff too. So I also got my fighting stuff too. That my family, everybody, family friends that they get whenever they come to my fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I've been working on.
That's what's up. For real. I have a little clothing line, so I love it. That's awesome. For real.
Thank you.
If you wasn't a boxer, what would you be pursuing right now?
Probably what I just showed you, closing. That's I know that's one thing that's been on my list. And then this is a minute ago, back when my mother used to be a mortgager or whatever that what you call it. She used to be yeah. I about to say it. She got me into. I used to see how she used to work. I used to come to her job sometime, and then I was about to say that's what made me start liking realtors and all that other stuff. I like that. I like that business.
It's a good business, and it's always booming.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. But besides the physical challenges that boxing brings, what is the most surprising thing or most unexpected thing that you learned about yourself?
It's crazy. I don't really ask myself this question, but I could tell now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. A lot of other people, if they was in my shoes, I feel like everybody would have been stepped away from the sport, or because like I said, I stepped away from the sport a couple of times, but I always came back. So I'm about to say I feel like any other person would have probably stepped away, like for good, and I could say that I ain't never quit on myself.
Geez. So I mean, was you stepping away because things was moving slow? Or was it outside things that was messing with your boxing career?
Nah, it was just me. Yeah, me just being a kid. I wanted to try other sports. I wanted to try to take other sports serious, like football, basketball. But I didn't want to. I still find myself wanting to train in boxing. So,
you couldn't shake your feelings. So yeah, it still sounds like something you're meant to be doing.
It's crazy too, and we used to, little kid, we, like I said, we just being kids. We used to always at my house, we used to always, grab the gloves. We'll go live on Instagram, and then we'll start, we'll start fighting, see who win the boxing match on Instagram. We used to do a lot of dumb stuff.
That's love, though. It was probably hella entertaining, though. So it's not dumb if it's entertaining. You know what I mean?
Like I said, you used to have people drive by, watch, and there used to be a lot of It used to be a lot of going. It used to be a lot of stuff going on.
That's awesome, though.
But yeah, I just had it. I'm just around the sport too much, so it's like, that's how I just feel like. It's meant. It's just meant for me. You feel me?
Yeah. What's a typical day training with Sir Kirkpatrick?
Typical day training with me is like, I could even tell you. Like it's more. I'm about to say
it's different all the time.
Yeah, I mix it up like a lot. So, I'm about to say my coach mix it up a lot. So it's like, I could even tell you. All I know is I work out. After I work out, say if I don't run that day, I'll go running right after the gym. So regardless, and I told you we get out of the gym at 8, and right after 8, I live an hour away. So I live an hour away from my gym. So right after that, I get close by home, go to the gym close by my house. I don't leave that gym until like 10 o'clock, and then I go home, and that's my day. Next morning, I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning for work, and then that's it.
Jesus.
It's like working a double. It's like
I
working a
hate
double.
running now. That's just thinking about all the working out and running it's getting me sleepy right now. It's a lot. That's a lot of working out. It's too much.
I hate running too, but I'm about to say
You
when
need
when
it.
you get started, it just be like it is what it is.
Gotta
Once
do
I
it.
get started, I can't stop.
I knew people that was like I ran track in high school, but I didn't do any of the track events. I did all field all field events because I couldn't run. But the people that did like do the miles and whatnot, they said the same thing. They was like once they start, they can't stop. So maybe I just need to get over it and stop being that way. Maybe I just need to just start running and stop playing. But
Yes.
is there a fighter that you already fought in the amateurs or any time before that you would love to see again as a pro?
Uh, nah, not really. I'm about to say it's nobody right now. I mean, yeah, nobody right now. If so, I would have to tell y'all later on. I would have to tell y'all that later on. Make it interesting.
Oh shit, for real. I bet. Oh my goodness. Have you ever did an ice bath?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I hate
Why?
those. Yeah, it's crazy because
Why?
I
Tell me all about it. Why?
I hate those. I hate them, but they really do help you. Like I'm telling you, I went to what was it? The what? Oh, it was at the Nationals. Nationals. I had to do it. My body was so sore because I fought 5 days. I fought 5 days out the week. So my body was sore as hell. I'm like, yo, my body was so sore. I got in the ice bath. I got in there for like 5 minutes for 4 or 5 minutes. Man, my body, I came out, my body was a difference. Like it felt like it was brand new.
They rebooted you?
Yeah, I'm about to say it rebooted. Basically, that's basically what it was like.
That's crazy. Sitting in the ice bath for 5 minutes?
Yeah,
That's a long time.
yeah. Your body go numb and all that other stuff, and then you gotta wait until yeah. Like once you get out, you gotta basically wait until you defrost. So it's like that that should be
I'm
crazy.
anemic. I have low iron in my blood, so I get it's.
Same.
I'm cold. Right, exactly. I'm cold, and everybody's like, "It's freaking hot in here." I'm like, "It's chilly." You know what I mean? Like that's who I am. I've always been like that. I got it from my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'm
I
the same way.
can't imagine sitting in the ice bath for 5 minutes.
It'd be hell, but it literally is like hell. But I'm telling you, it does help.
So it's basically for recovery when you basically worked out a lot. You know what I mean, for your joints and your muscles. That's basically what it's for. Why you do
Yeah,
it? Why you did it?
yeah,
Wow,
basically for that reason.
wow. So do you suppose to like after you do this, are you supposed to like chill for the rest of the day, or are you cool to like go work out after in a few hours?
I mean, for me, I had to go fight. So I
Oh
had
my
what I had did this at like 11. And we'll do this. We'll get back at like 11 or 10 in the morning, and we'll be done. We'll be done like in like 30 minutes. So like by time I say by the time I defrost, I'll after I'm done defrosting, I'll go sit in my bed, go to sleep.
It's so funny to hear you say that after I'm done crossing. That is so funny.
You feel
Oh my god.
that's
Oh my-
basically what it's like because it take you a minute. Your body's numb and you still cold. It's
oh
like
my god.
damn.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That's different right there. That's different.
It's all worth it. It's all worth
I
it.
could tell. I could tell it had to. It had to work because it don't look comfortable, and nobody likes doing it. And everybody does it. Like everybody that somebody do it. They show themselves getting in the ice bath at least once, and you're like, "Dang, is it really like that?" You know what I'm saying? It looks painful.
A hot bath too. A hot bath. I feel like it's. I don't know if it's worse. I don't know which one is worse. I hate. Yeah, hot baths. Those be the worst because it's just getting in. Once you get in, that should still suck. If you move any bone, that should suck, man. Yeah. I don't know which one is worse.
You feel like you're getting boiled. Like, I can't even imagine getting in a real hot bath. Like,
Yeah.
no, the koozies is good enough. That's hot enough. You good?
Yeah.
You good with hot, warm, not hot. I'm not trying to get in no hot. That's crazy. What professional boxers inspired you when you were younger, like a teenager? You know what I mean?
I would even say a teenager because I didn't really but when I was young, probably like around like 8, we used to have my boy Antoine Douglas in the gym. He was amateur still, but I mean I eventually got to see him go pro, watch a couple pro fights. But yeah, he was supposed to be, he was like that. Like, he was nice. And I'm like, damn, he used to come into the gym. I think he sparred a lot of people. He sparred Paul Williams, Riddick Bowe. Who else? I can't even think of any other. He sparred a lot of people though in our gym, and we used to just all see him come through. It's like, yeah, I'm like, damn. And Paul Williams at the time, this was when he was nice, like before the Sergio Martinez stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one he was nice. I don't know if you know who that is.
Paul Williams?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say this.
I haven't seen a lot of his fights, but I know who he is.
Yeah, that was nice.
Upcoming fight test coming up. Are you anticipating any fight test coming up?
Man, I got Bud.
You got Bud. I like the fight. And the fight had to grow on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't never talking about Canelo. Canelo like came out of the blue one day. You know what I mean? And then when he said it, I didn't think he was serious. And then he just kept saying it. Like him calling him out grew on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, taking it serious. Is the fight really going to happen? Yeah, I think Canelo, this is probably the most skilled fighter that he's fought in a very long time.
Yeah, I was just about to say in a minute.
And he admitted it. He admitted that he's a highly skilled fighter that he's fought in a very long time. So, and the fact that the real upper hand, well, not upper hand, I should say, but the real thing that Bud should do in this fight, because he has a lot of ways to approach the fight. I think, like, he shouldn't do no William Skull type stuff or nothing like that. I think he should minimize his moving, but he has enough reach to keep him on the outside, and he should just fight that type of fight. You know what I'm saying? They're
not that far off from each other.
Huh?
I said height wise, they're not that far off from each other.
Nah.
I think Bud only like 5'8".
2-3 inches. I'm like 2 inches probably. I think Bud's like 2 inches taller than him. That's it. Not that much.
Yeah, I'm about to say
he got a reach advantage on Canelo. Like, his reach, I don't even remember the advantage that he has. If somebody can put it in the chat, but he got a little advantage on Canelo, and the fact that Canelo is hook heavy. He loves throwing hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Bud has been known to damage people with his straights and his jabs, depending on what stance he's standing in. You know what I mean? Whether if he's standing in orthodox or southpaw. So I think if he can utilize good 2 punches like Canelo does, Canelo utilizes a good 2 punches. I'm not trying to say that that's the only punches he throw, but it's like 2 punches that really get everybody's attention. And it's a body punch. I think it's like a hook to the body, a left hook to the body or something like that. And it's like I think is it a left hook or something like that? It's like he got like 2 good punches that he utilized. So he can utilize his straight and his jab though.
Hopefully. I'm about to say that I would say it's just gonna be a long 12 rounds. I don't even know how or what to expect from Bud, how he's gonna come out, how he's gonna fight. But I feel like regardless, his skill. I feel like his skill level just overpowers Canelo's by a little bit. Not like not overly, like not by a lot, but I feel like his skill level is just he's just above Canelo.
I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight for either one of them. I
Nah,
think,
it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be an easy fight at all.
yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I
But
just, yeah, yeah. I
Bud
just
can
think,
pull it off by being on the outside, in my opinion. Like he can
yeah, for
outbox him
sure.
on the outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If I'm about to say if he tried to once he tried to slug, I don't know how that's gonna go.
That's
He
it.
go.
And that's but I agree. Like he got a lot of ways to approach the fight. But everybody knows when Bud gets hit clean, he wants his back.
Mm-hmm.
When Bud gets his clean, he wants his back ASAP. So, it all depends on, how he approaches the fight. Like, really, that's really how bottom line. And, Canelo gonna look like the same Canelo he's always looked. He's gonna do the same thing he's always done. I don't think he's gonna do anything surprising. The person that has the surprises is gonna be there. You know what I mean? But it's nothing else to save. You know what I mean? If you have any other tools inside the toolbox, wouldn't this be the fight that you bring it out? You know what I mean? So we should see the best Bud. We should see the best Terrence Crawford in this fight for real.
He has to be. It's no choice. He has to be.
Yeah. It's right. As in, yeah, like I said the last time we had an interview, don't nobody want to get embarrassed.
Yeah.
What do you think about the David Benavidez versus Anthony Yard fight?
Benavidez. I got Benavidez. Not no. I'm about to say not saying. I just never really like the way Anthony Yard. What was it? Yardy or Yard?
Yeah, I don't even know.
The way I'm about to say he just never. He never. I don't think he got anything special.
Nah, he got some pop, but I heard like the biggest flaw with him and his training is that I heard his trainer don't allow him to spar. Like he don't spar at all.
That's weird.
Not know that. Like I didn't know that when he was going into the fight in Kovalev. Anthony Yard fought Crusher Kovalev a couple years ago. It was a good fight, but he got stopped because he was so exhausted, and that comes from you not sparring. Like you don't know.
Hey,
It's so weird. I did not know that until after he lost. I was like, really? Like he don't spar at all? Like it is very weird.
yeah, I was about to say that. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, he has pop though. He has pop, but I like Anthony Yard. I always have. I followed his career since he had I think 10 fights. I like him a lot. You know what I mean? He's a very strong guy. But David Benavidez is a monster. He's a Mexican monster. David Benavidez is.
Yeah, he's that dude.
I don't know who can beat him. He would have to
Yeah.
fight what's his name? Iglesias or whatever his name is. Iglesias, I think is his name.
I'm about to say I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce it.
I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he is nasty. He's like probably the best dude up there at that. I think he's 168. It's like the best dude up there at that weight class.
He moved up though, right? He moved up to 175.
Who? Which one?
Benavidez, right? Or he's still at 168.
Did he? Did he move up to 175?
I'm pretty sure he moved up.
He's moving up. He probably is a light heavyweight right now. He probably is. Somebody let me know in the chat if I'm right or wrong. Come on, I shall. But yeah, he is. Yeah, they say yeah. Oh, yeah. That's his name. Whatever his name is, man. Whatever that guy's name is, he's probably the best one up there at that weight class for real. Is there anybody that you like today? The fighters that box today. Is there anybody that you have to watch them when they have a fight coming up? Like, is somebody that you don't miss none of their fights?
Benavidez is one of them. Who else? I don't know. I really watch. I just watch boxing. So yeah, that's a good question. I watch like the fight that I had. I was trying to watch that Kenneth Sims fight and all that last night, but
Yeah,
I fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
And I'm about to say it. Of course, it's crazy. He lost. I thought he was gonna clean him. Oscar Durante. I thought he was gonna clean him.
He did a good job.
He
From what
did.
I see.
He did a good job. That's great.
No disrespect, but he did it. He put up a good fight because Duarte got power and he throws a lot of punches. You know what I mean? Like he throws combinations. He got pretty good accuracy. Like from what I seen, he was putting up a very good fight. He had Duarte on the ropes a few times. You know what I mean? But yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Regis Prograis fought last night. He fought Joe Diaz. I knew that fight was going to be entertaining, but I didn't think it was going to be that entertaining. Like
A lot of people said that.
They
I fell asleep on that fight too. Damn.
Scrapping like two little rabbits. They was they were scrapping, yeah. But I think Regis deserved the window for real. Regis looked like he turned. He looked like he the better fighter than he was the last 3 fights he had.
Yeah. I seen a little clips of it. It looked like he was it looked like he was the more aggressive, but every time it looked like he got hit, it looked like he was getting hurt. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
gotta really go watch it.
Like it hurt.
Yeah, every time it looked like he got hit, it looked like he got hurt. So I don't know. I gotta really go watch it, but yeah, I'm glad that he looked better than his last couple fights, his last 3 fights, you know, because he was starting to look nasty for a little bit.
Now I'm gonna ask you some people would say controversial. But it all depends on it's just all of your opinion. Who do you think runs the 154-pound division?
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, but Boots being up there now, I feel like Boots could beat everybody up there. Oh, that's champion right now. Huh?
Is him and Virgil the fight to make?
Yeah, for sure. I be forgetting that Virgil Ortiz is up there. Why doesn't he fight? Like, what's up with him?
He's highly ranked. He fought the last dude that Bud fought.
Yeah, Madrid, whatever. Madrid.
He looked really good in that fight. He fought I think the same dude, Stanionis, I'm not sure, but the other good guy that's at 154 is the guy, I think his name is Madrimov, the dude that beat up Tim Tszyu.
Oh yeah. I don't know what his name is, but I don't think it's Madrimov. Madrimov is the dude that what you call it?
Oh, that fought Bud. That's what his name.
Yeah.
They be mixing them names. Names be mixing me up. The names be mixing me up, but the guy that fought Tim Tszyu, the guy that stopped Tim Tszyu, is like, in my opinion, he need to be beat. Somebody need to beat that guy.
He needs to be
beat. Somebody to be number one. For somebody to be number one besides him, somebody need to beat him, because the way he stopped Tim Tszyu was
crazy,
scary, and nobody else at 154 did nobody like that. You know, nobody like that. Even when you come down to Fondor. You got Xander Zayas, and I love Xander Zayas. 154 look good. I don't know.
154. That's a nice weight class right now.
It's like 3 whole fights that they have to make. 3 fights. It should be determined who number 1 is in that division. They trying
to make Xander. They trying to make Xander and Boots a fight. Honestly, that wouldn't be a fight. You know.
Are you serious?
That'd be a scary fight for. I forgot.
Xander.
I forgot Xander's. I mean, not Xander. Erickson Lubin is in 154. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Come on. I just said that.
Oh, I did not know that. Xander's okay. I seen the Xander Zayas. Well, they wasn't going back and forth, but Victor Ortiz wrote like 3 paragraphs on Twitter to Xander. Xander Zayas, because Xander called him out. He basically saying that don't talk to me until you fight a top 10 opponent. That's basically what Victor Ortiz is saying to Xander Zayas.
I don't blame him.
I don't either, because he hasn't really had no big names on his record, and it's a lot of people at 154, like we're saying, so it's a lot of fights to be made. It really is.
That and the dude that he just fought, the dude that he just fought. No taking credit away from him neither. Great. He's a great fighter, but especially young too. He's young as hell. Uh, but yeah, I'm about to say that he was getting touched. He was getting touched a lot that last fight. And it's, you know, just little things. I don't know about. He take that step up to go fight another world champion. It might get scary.
Salute to Victor in the super chat. Let me get to these super chats. Salute Victor. You say let me get my SC. Thank you. Right. Salute to you.
This is for the cool.
Definitely appreciate you in the super chat, my guy. Hold on, who's somebody else I'm missing? Salute to you, the family thing. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat with the super sticker.
This is for the cool.
Kamal Eyes, what is popping with you, sir? Definitely appreciate you in the super chat.
This is for the cool.
Says Sergio, he was your favorite fighter, Sergio Martinez. Oh, he was the truth. Sergio was a come forward headache for for the people that was in the ring with him. So yeah. 147. Now that Boots has moved out of division, it seemed like everybody made a home here at welterweight.
For real.
Now the people that's there now, you got the guy. Was it Roland Polanco moved up to 140? Is now calling out. What's his name? Brian Norman Jr. Roland Polanco just fought
Quentin Randall.
Yeah. So he's at the weight class. You got Rolly at the weight class, which is now Rolly's now a full WBA champion because Boots moved up. You got Ryan at the weight class, Devin Haney, So what do you think about welterweight right now?
Welterweight is good.
The super chat.
Yeah, it's good. I feel like there's a couple more people. I don't know, but there's I can't think of them right now. But I feel like it's a couple more names up there in 147 that's definitely contenders. I just can't think of the names right now.
I think it is some sleepers up there. I'm probably not thinking about either right now. Is this at 147 has been a division everybody was kind of quiet, like the water was settled, the water was still.
Yeah.
It was Lake Placid at 147. The whole time Boots was there, but now he gone. Everybody, like the water started. People, trying to shuffle around and make some shit shake. So I mean, 147. I think it's some surprising stuff is gonna come out. Gonna come out 147. I think some people are gonna have fights at 147 and lose to people that's unexpected.
Yeah. I know 147. 147 is that Rolly and Ryan fight. I don't know why they're rematching it. That's just me. I don't know why they're rematching it. I think he's gonna get in there, do the same thing.
Rolly or Ryan?
Not Ryan. I feel like he just got touched and just got scared. I don't know. He was just on some scary stuff. But
yeah. The thing is with Ryan is he has the worst excuses.
Yeah.
His excuses is irritating. You know what I mean? Like he always want to say, like, he always want to dumb everything down to nothingness. It's ridiculous. Like, Ryan, come on, man. We seen the fight. You gonna act like Ryan? He acted like Rolly didn't do nothing. It was just all him. Now I understand a lot of fighters can be like, "Oh, I was just in my head," but we seen the fight, Ryan. Like, come on, man. You was doing what you do. It just didn't work with Rolly. It just didn't work. Like, just be honest with yourself. And he was talking about how he didn't train and whatnot, telling the fans that that's not a good thing. Like, telling us that you didn't train for a fight that you was going to get millions of dollars for versus a fighter that's a knockout artist, pretty much. He's pretty much a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good thing to tell us things that you basically didn't take the fight serious. That being an excuse don't excuse anything. Like, the stuff that Ryan say about why he lose is straight up asinine. At least when Rolly got knocked out by Tank, at least he was honest.
Yeah.
He was like, I ran into something. I just
ran.
He
got caught. Yeah, he said he got caught. He said he just got caught with a good shot.
He was just being honest. He was being honest. He was being honest. Right.
But he was. Damn, my voice is going crazy. He was winning that fight, though.
Ryan or Rolly?
Rolly. He was winning that fight. I'm talking about with Javante when he got knocked down.
Yes.
He was winning that fight.
Yeah, but it was the way you said Ryan. Rolly was so in his feelings. Rolly was like, I won every second of that fight.
I don't know what's
Joey
going
was showing his feelings. Joey was so bad. He was cursing and stuff. Rolly funny when he won it. He's definitely funny when he mad.
Yeah, he funny. I don't even think it really be him. Like I don't know if he like when he really try to be funny. It's just his voice. His voice make it make it 10 times more funny.
His voice is too much. I remember.
Yeah, he funny dude, man.
His duo it was just too much for me. I don't know. I'm a very silly person, and I try to calm it down when I want to.
I'm saying
very silly person. When I heard Rolly talking, and then the camera panned to Rolly, to Bullet, and Bullet started talking, I lost it. I don't know if I was the only person that thought that was funny the first time I heard both of them talk. I was like, yo, y'all kidding me right?
Nah, yeah, Bullet just as crazy too. Yeah, his voice just as crazy too.
I was like, yo, y'all are kidding. You're kidding. You're just playing around. This is a comedian. Bullet's funny though.
Bro, both of them is. They both is.
When Bullet was sitting there talking about Bullet for real, I don't know. That's like probably one of the little funniest interviews ever. When they asked Bullet why he don't train Rolly no more, oh my God. The stuff that he said and how much he was in his feelings was so hilarious. I went live and played it over and over just to talk about it. And the people in the chat was dying. They was like, yo, really? Bullet was over there talking about, yo, there's no trainer better than me ever. You can never get a trainer better than me. Like he was talking up himself to the 100th power. I was like, Jesus, Bullet, calm down.
Yeah.
Bullet said you would never find a trainer as good as me. You'll never find a trainer as good. He said, yo, I would take my jacket off and throw it over a puddle of water to have my fight.
Yeah. That's a crazy reference.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Bullet was in his feelings totally. He was talking about that joint for a whole 15, 20 minutes. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, man. I'm sorry. That's like one of the funniest interviews I ever seen. It's like Bullet, bro. Oh my God. Rolly come back to him.
Rolly come back to him. I don't know.
Silas looking like he's doing a pretty good job though with Rolly for real.
He was
in his last fight.
Yeah, I would say he was.
Can't hate on it. He looked good.
Yeah.
On it. Now, do you watch women's boxing?
I do. I watch women boxing, but I still don't know a lot of fighters. Like, I'm kind of new to it. Like,
Okay, well, I made a video. If you want to see it, it's about the top 10 most entertaining girls in female boxing. Well, most female boxers or whatever. Most entertaining, not the best, not the most skilled, but the most entertaining. Just the people that don't really know the things that's in boxing, man. But they got some pretty good ones now. They got some pretty good ones nowadays.
I don't know what just happened, but it's raining over here and my power just went out. So.
Damn, it's all right. Do you need to go? Because I ain't have any more questions anyway. I was just shooting it with you.
Nah, I don't need to go. I'm about to say it's gonna turn right back on.
All right, okay. Man, don't stop moving. You're gonna stomp your toe.
But what was you saying about women's boxing?
Carissa Shields said she wanted to fight Layla Ali. Have you seen that?
Layla Ali not doing that. Layla Ali is not doing that.
I don't think she should either. What do you think about it though?
Yeah, I'm not going. I never seen Layla Ali fight, but that's the crazy part. But I still don't think me just knowing Clarissa and or just looking at her fight, watching all her fights man. I'm about to say she fight like a dude, like she fight like a straight dude. So and she got serious. It looked like she got serious power. So I don't know how that would turn out. And Layla Ali is not, she got a lot. Clarissa got a lot of advantages over her, especially with age.
Yeah, I don't want to see it because of her age. Now, I will say, if you go back and watch some Layla Ali fights, you will not be disappointed. Okay. And if Layla Ali was in her prime, if we could make that fight with both of them in their prime, Christian Shields might lose that fight.
You think so? Yeah, I gotta go watch him.
Go back and look at Layla Ali. Layla Ali,
I,
she was different too. It's not like Christian Shields is different. But
yeah.
so is Layla Ali. You know, and people are looking at it like, well, Layla Ali ducked Ann Wolf. How she ain't that serious. Trust me, Christian Shields probably would have ducked Ann Wolf too.
Damn, it's crazy. I don't even know who that is.
I have a short. I played it yesterday on my live. I have a short of Carissa Shields admitting that Ann Wolf intimidates her and she's scary.
Damn.
You think she's intimidating now at an old age? You wouldn't have fought her then. I'm telling you, man. Like Ann Wolf was. You think people fight like a man? Like Ann Wolf had shoulders and biceps and triceps like a man. You understand?
Yeah. Did you just see my lights on them?
Big, yo. Like a lot of people didn't want to fight Ann Wolf. I'm not even mad at her, but we're not talking about like people be bringing up Ann Wolf. We ain't talking about Ann Wolf. Carissa Shields is talking. She ain't talking about fighting Ann Wolf. She's talking about fighting Layla Ali. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody that's retired, anybody that's close to 50, or older, you understand, should come back and fight anybody. I think they should. It's over and done with for y'all. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Stay right where they at. Not saying it like that, but I'm saying like, you know, they already enjoyed life for probably a minute now. So it's like, why come back to the sport just because? Unless you feel me, you need the money, but
I don't think she need no. She got businesses, and she like hosts a lot of shows. She like hosts an Animal Planet show for years and all types of stuff. Layla Ali got her hands in a lot of stuff. She is not. I'm more than sure she's not hurting for money. Somebody brought it up to her, and then, you know, because she was at that whole card,
the whole women's card, right?
Yeah. So they continue to ask her over and over and over again about it. So she just finally was like, "Look, I ain't hear nothing about it. And if somebody did, they would need $10 to $15 million for me to come back." She said something after they said it 8 to 11 times. You know what I'm saying? She didn't ask to fight no Carissa Shields. She's not thinking about coming back to boxing. Like it's nonsense. But salute to Kamal Eyes in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat.
This is for the cool.
Said Tank is the unofficial unified welterweight champion. He KO'd Rolly and Barrios. Even Tim Bradley had to give Tank his flowers and say he is the Hall of Famer. Sean Gibbons said Rolly Pacquiao is probably next. To be honest,
I'm sorry. I just got to say, man, what's his name? Barrios, man. Bro, he should not saying he should be ashamed of himself, but man, there's no way he should have lost that shit. There's no way. I'm saying he really lost. They gave him a blessing, but that was just crazy.
I don't think he.
You don't think he lost?
No, I don't think he fought to his best potential. Like it looked like he wasn't fighting. Like
exactly.
He wasn't. He fought Tank harder than he fought
Pacquiao. Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't understand what was going on. You know what I mean? Because when I'm looking at it, I'm like, he could be attacking, but he wasn't.
Exactly. It was. I don't know what he was. Maybe he. You know. I don't know.
He was standing there watching Pacquiao do his thing.
Facts.
Like throwing shots every now and then. I'm like, yo, what's really going on right now with Barrios? Why is he fighting like that?
People was like they thinking that it was rigged, you know, so they could have, you know, Mayweather probably come back or something, you know. Mayweather probably
come back and fight him, man. He would have already did it. And he's not gonna let Manny Pacquiao come back and get a head start in training and fight Barrios and then come back all fresh up. No, it's not. I honestly think This is about to be funny. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up, but it's the same thing. Like I remember when Africa sat there, he did a little live. He was laying down. You could tell he was like, I remember I hit Shakur so hard. He was like, he said I
Fact.
hit Shakur so hard in sparring in the gym one day. One day I hit him so hard he got out of the ring and I left and I'm never coming back because I'm not gonna let him get his lick back. I'm gonna forever have that win. That type of energy is the same thing. It's the same type of energy that they're having. Like, no, you not. He's not gonna come back and let Pacquiao get his lick back. No.
Yeah.
You want, you know what I'm saying? He won, it's over. It's not he's not gonna come back and let you redeem yourself. Nah, it's over. And he already know that it's forever hurting Manny Pacquiao. He be bringing it up. Like it's forever hurting Manny. So he already know he won. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying the victory.
He already
He's
knows
having
he
a
won.
victory lap. Whenever he want to have a victory lap, he has one. He's not going to come back and let Pacquiao get his lick back. That's honestly how I feel. I don't think he's going to do it because he's a very petty man. Like
Yeah.
Floyd is petty. He's not going to come back and do nothing. Salute to Dolores Vanessa in the super chat. Definitely appreciate.
This is for the cool.
Hey, Queen. Hey. Definitely appreciate you for coming through. Definitely appreciate you, Queen. But yeah,
He said Barrios fought Pack like Roach fought Tank. Standing still waiting on Tank. I don't know about that take.
Barrios fought Pack like Roach fought Tank. Standing still while waiting. Nah, not really. It's like Barrios visibly just looked like he wasn't putting up his best effort. It didn't look like he was having a bad night or nothing. It looked like he was just admiring the things that Manny was doing in the ring. Like, why are you staring at the dude? Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say, look like he'll probably just stuck in the moment. You know, he got a legend in front of him. I don't know.
Yeah, and the way
I'm making up excuses for him, but
he was talking leading up to the fight. Like he was like, what did he say? He said, I remember all the things Manny did to all of my idols growing up, making it sound like he had some beef with Manny. You know what I'm saying? Like Manny got it. You know what I'm saying? Got an answer for all those times that they beat up his idol. But no, you got in the ring and you gave more respect to Manny Pacquiao than anybody has given respect to Canelo in the ring, and that's saying something. He's always getting in the ring with Canelo and showing respect. I haven't seen more respect than I've seen with Barrios. I'm like, what is going on? If you don't fight that man, it's disrespectful for him to come out of retirement. He's a senator. He came out of retirement and chose to fight you out of all people, bro. That's disrespect. You could at least set him on his pockets or something. Right? Something like, nah, I didn't really like, and I like Barrios. I supposed to definitely like him after watching him fight Tank. That was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He showed a lot of heart and he showed grit. I like that fight. You know what I mean? And I became a Barrios fan. He's been looking good and been promising ever since that fight. He's been trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hurt his opponent. It's been exciting. But that last showing, bro, I don't know who got to Barrios' ear and told him to fight on 45% the whole night. That's
yeah, even I'm about to say, but me personally, I think I don't know. I think he like just me personally. I just think he just not even supposed to be a world champion.
Damn,
like
so he's like a rollie.
Huh?
I said he's like a rollie.
Nah, I say almost. Nah, he not like a Rolly. Rolly will mess him up. Rolly would destroy him. That's why I'm like, I don't see how he world champion. I don't even know who he fought to be world champion. But
who did fight to be world champion, chat? Who did Barrios fight to be world champion?
Was it you guys?
That's a good question.
I don't know if it was you guys. You guys was his best victory, and I'm about to say he was still getting touched up.
Man, it had to be Ugas.
That's what I'm thinking.
It had to be because that's the only other name that he fought besides Thurman was right after the loss, and he lost that fight.
Yeah.
So was Ugas, yeah.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah,
That he's like the weakest champion.
that is that to me. That's no debate. That's no debate. Any one
People
of
be
them
saying
dudes.
Brian is. I don't think so. I think Brian is a lot better than what people give him credit for.
uh, when I moved to Atlanta, me and Brian, or when I was living in Atlanta, I said when I moved. When I was living in Atlanta, when I was young, me and Brian used to, our sparring sessions used to be crazy. Like you'll think it's grown ass.
You
You'll
used
think
to
it's grown
spar
ass men.
Brian Newman Jr.
Yeah, when we was little, I used to stay in
Jeez.
Atlanta. I used to stay in Atlanta. I moved there for a little bit with my mother, and man, we used to. I went to a gym over there. We used to train. I used to train over there. Me and Brian, we used to go at it. It's crazy. It's crazy seeing where he at now. But me and Brian, our sparring sessions used to be like grown ass men sessions. Everybody used to come watch it, and we was like, and to remind you, we only like 8, 10 at the moment. Like
That's awesome.
it was crazy.
Also, you was getting good work at 8 years old.
Yeah, man, 8 years old. Before that too, 6 years old. 6 years old. I was sparring. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know him, but Demarcus Chop Chop,
Chop chop
Demarcus
Corey.
Corley. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
sparring his son. I was sparring his sons from when I was
DeMarcus,
6 years
ain't he from
old.
DC?
You said what?
Ain't he from DC?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I know the
yeah,
DC fighters. Yes,
yeah.
I
I was
don't
out
know
there.
him, but I know who he. I know.
Yeah, I started. I used to spar them, and I was only 6 years old. And they was like 8, 9 at the moment. Yeah,
So, you see that on the screen?
Norman versus Haney. Who you got?
Got
That's
you
a tough
got
question.
Patrick.
I got Norman.
I do too.
Yeah,
I've said it a bunch of times. I've explained myself. You know, Devin, and I'll give Devin the benefit of the doubt and just say that he's not the same Devin Haney that he was when he fought Lomachenko. People are talking about the Lomachenko fight and the things he did in that fight. That's versus Lomachenko. I understand Lomachenko was deemed to be the best thing since pants with pockets. I understand, but the man still retired under and didn't have 15 fights. All right, like so. I mean, it's not. They said Brian Norman Jr. ain't Lomachenko. You know what I mean? But mentally, he's not. That's not the same fighter. We're not talking about the same fighter when we're talking about Devin Haney versus Lomachenko and Devin Haney now after the 420 demonstration versus Ryan Garcia. We're not talking about the same two fighters. Mentally, we've seen a totally different man go in that ring and actually run around the ring and throw minimum punches the entire fight versus somebody that he could have actually beat, Jose Ramirez. When it comes to Brian Norman Jr., I ask Devin Haney fans the same question over and over again: how is he going to win? I can tell you how I think Brian is going to win the fight, but I don't know how Devin is going to win the fight. Now I can be
maybe.
wrong. There's anything can happen in boxing, but I don't really know.
Shit. Hopefully, he got the power to stop him. I mean, I don't know. That's I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm not as the matter, but I'm saying, dude. 147s, do they fight with 8 ounces or 10 ounces? It matter, but it don't.
It's 8 ounce. It's not 10. I know that much. It's either
All right.
8 or 9. It's not no 10.
All right, so I'm about to say, yeah, it's. I look, he. I don't know. I don't think he gonna. I don't think it's. Brian Norman got some power. Like even like I said, even back then he had power. Like so, when we was little kids, he had power. So I know that shit is transferred. And look, I don't think he'll be able to. I just don't think he'll be able to take it. So he don't got. He just I don't know. I don't think he got it in him.
I think offensively, Brian has more tools. I think offensively, Devin's best weapon is his jab.
Yeah.
Is honestly what I think. And I think Brian Norman Jr. has fought guys with good jabs. Like I really think Brian Norman Jr. has seen a version of Devin Haney in the ring before already. I think he already seen that. Especially when you talk about practice. You know, when you talk about sparring, he sparred Boots like 3-4 times. Like, come on. So, he sparred somebody within the last 3 years that's tall with a good jab. You know what I mean? What more is it that he's missing when it comes to fighting somebody like Devin Haney? That's how I look at it offensively when it comes to Devin's side. Defensively, when it comes to Devin's side, he's a mover. It's not easy to hit him. A lot of people admit it that spar him. He's not a really easy person to hit. But then comes in when his fans talk about his clinch game. His fans will even say nobody can out clinch Devin Haney. So when it comes to that, I'm like, I don't even think he want to be clinching Brian Norman Jr. because he's going to back up and throw some stuff at you. That's usually what he do when anybody tries to hold him. Or he can allow you to clinch him and throw some body shots. Like
I was just about to say, Brian Norman can fight on the inside too.
Thinking about it on Devin's side, I'm thinking about how he can go about the 12 rounds and actually win, and I just don't see it. So that's why I think Brian Norman is going to win the fight upon other reasons. Like, I just don't see how Devin is going to win.
He said he get more mysterious. He said he get mysterious credit for sparring Boots than he did the actual opponent. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, the chat is funny. Don't listen to the chat. Chat is funny. Yeah. Than actual opponents, yeah. But I mean, Haney was moving strategically. The first fight, his size with power, and in his prime was Ryan Garcia. He made his name off of overmatched, smaller, and puddle-fisted fighters. He said it. I didn't say that.
He said it.
He said that. But I mean, it's a lot of truth in it. All right. When he was fighting at 135, I thought for the longest time that he was a very big fighter for that weight class. Not to say he's the biggest fighter at 135, but he was pretty big for the people he was fighting. Now,
yeah.
I played basketball a lot when growing up. All right. When I was a little girl, I started playing basketball when I was 4 years old. Love the sport. Okay. But I know I'm not trying to sit around and play basketball with a bunch of people that's not up to speed or my game level skill. Because if you keep practicing with some bums, you're going to mess around and turn into some bums. You know what I'm saying? Turn into one. You know what I mean? Because you're going to dumb down your skill level. Like it's always good for iron to sharpen iron. That's how they say it in the boxing. You know what I mean? So when when it comes to it, I just don't see it the same way. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's what's going on. I don't think he's that type of fighter. You know?
Me neither. I feel like he just, you feel me, just a little too scared now. Not saying he obviously could be great.
He got used to it. That's how I'm saying. I think Devin just got used to fighting the people that he was fighting at 135. When his career at 140 was very short lived. And there was a lot of people at 140 to fight.
What was it? He only fought like one fight, right?
Very short lived. Yes. He fought. And in that fight, I don't even think was at 140. It was at like a catch weight or something, right? Because Ryan was coming on weight. So that was like the first guy up to his skill level that he fought. And he had some pop. It was the same size. And it wasn't even up to his skill level because people can say Devin is levels above Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was even saying before the fight happened. So, I mean, but Ryan had qualities. He had the same height. He had the reach. He had speed. He in his hands, and he had, he got some pop. He don't have the footwork or whatnot. But that's a fight that we haven't seen Devin fight nobody like that. And even though they fought 6 times in the amateurs, he went in there and looked like that and fighting. So it's a lot of casual boxing fans and like diehard boxing fans that expected more from Devin Haney, you know. And then
Yeah.
his next fight, you go in there and you look like that versus, you know what I mean,
I'm not
Ramirez.
gonna say Devin Haney didn't deliver. He. I'm about to say when he fought Ryan, except for the rounds he got knocked down in, he was
He won.
winning every round. He won
Yeah.
every round. It's just he got knocked down 3 times. That was it. So that's pretty much it.
It's in Brian Norman's last fight.
Ryan Norman last fight. Yeah.
He knocked him out. He knocked out Jasasi with with a left hook, the same punch.
But it's crazy because I don't know how he didn't see that shit coming. My fault. I don't know. I don't. He stopped, cocked the shit back and everything. Still hit and still landed that shit with him. I don't know how.
He came because he kept throwing straights to the body, and when Jasasi was throwing the straights to the body, he was reaching too much. And then when he got back in the stance, he didn't have his hands up.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I didn't even watch that fight. I was at work because this one. Yeah,
when you keep it, Jasasi didn't have his hands up a lot in the fight. Okay, but he stabbed to the body and his hands was right here. He did it like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So that one time he did it, he allowed him to throw the body shot just to lunge forward with that crazy hook. But Jasasi, they said he woke up and he thought it was 6 weeks ago. Like he thought he missed the last 6 weeks of his life. He forgot. Like he don't remember the fight. He don't remember what happened last week, 4 weeks before that.
Damn.
5 weeks before. That's what they said. So I'm like, really? Like, in Devin Haney's, that's the bottom line to me is Devin's mental. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not the same fighter in my eyes. Mentally, it looked like he has some stuff that he needs to get over. I've been listening to people's interviews. I listened to Shane Mosley interview. He said he went in training camp with Devin Haney before he fought Jose Ramirez, and he said he looked great. He thought he was going to stop Jose Ramirez. Shane Mosley said he was peed off the way he was even fighting. He said he looked at Bill. Was this shit your idea? That young bust made me laugh. But I'm like, he said out of his own mouth that PTSD is a real thing when it comes to fighters. So it made my eyebrows raised. And then I heard that Devin Haney himself said in the interview, in the lead up to the Ramirez fight, all he could think about was the Ryan Garcia fight. I'm like, bruh.
That's a fact. If I was to say that, all they was talking about, like they just kept on arguing. If you watched every interview,
you should not be thinking about your only loss, your worst loss, your last fight, in the lead up to your next.
At all.
It just makes me think that mentally he's just not the same fighter. And that right there is, since his mental ain't there, he's gonna make mistakes in the ring and verse somebody like Brian Norman Jr. that got power, got thump in both hands. I just think it's gonna spell a little bit of trouble for Devin. That's honestly how I feel. I got Brian Norman Jr. winning the fight. For real. No disrespect to Devin or anything that's going on. But that's just how I feel. Have you when it comes to the little guys, at like 126, do you watch that weight class?
Nah, the only person I watch is
Shoo-shoo.
I mean 126. I watch 126, but when it gets lower than that, like 122, 115, I don't. Yeah, nah.
I don't watch nobody under 120. 122, I think it's like one fighter or maybe two, but nah. I like Shoo-shoo.
Yeah, I was about to say Shoo-shoo look really good.
And right now, the champions, as well as I want to see Shoo-shoo fight all the champions. That's like really why I got my eye on 126. Is you got Nick Ball down there looking like a little firecracker, and you got that really, really tall dude. I think his name Ruiz Garcia or something like that. I don't even know what his name is. But them are some good fights that's waiting to happen down there. It's waiting to happen.
I forgot what that really tall dude name is. He had you talking about the Mexican dude, right?
Yeah.
I forgot. Espinoza.
That's his name. Why does
Yeah.
he want Espinoza first? I'm like, really, Shushu? Why do you want this tall dude first?
I don't know. Probably I'm about to say probably to prove something, but he ain't really got nothing to prove. You feel
Oh
me?
my
Like
God.
shoot, I'm about to say he nice. Like I don't he don't gotta prove himself. It's shit. I don't know what he I don't know. He probably feel like he gotta prove something. I hope he don't feel that way though.
He should fight Nick Ball first. I think that's a better fight.
He would kill Nick Ball.
I want to see Nick. Nick Ball be getting a little. He kind of a dirty fighter sometimes too, man.
Yeah.
He be doing
But
something that he uses his head a lot.
yeah, I was about to say he do a lot of a lot of head stuff. Like, he jump in a lot. So I was about to say I don't know. That's I mean, I would say with that fight with him and Ray, that shit that was crazy.
Raymond Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Still
looked
to
like
this day, that was crazy.
himself. He wasn't himself. You could tell. Like right now,
Yeah.
he fight totally different. So you could tell he wasn't himself. I think he was weight drained.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know for a fact he don't like he was making like a crazy cut. So that's why he had to move up regardless.
Okay, Queen, I got you. She said, "Don't say no disrespect to Devin."
Stay talking
I got you,
stupid.
Queen. I got you, Queen. But Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis came out. Keyshawn Davis came out and apologized. I seen I don't know if his brother's still going to be fighting Calvin, but I really like Keon. I think Keon is fighting at welterweight right now. But I really like
Mhm.
Keon. I think he's a promising fighter as well as his brother. Um,
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. I think Keyshawn should just fight. Honestly, I think he should just book his next fight and just leave everything in the past. I spoke about what he spoke about yesterday. I really didn't like his apology. He shouldn't have turned on his camera because he grinned way too much. He was grinning way through you grinned way through the entire apology.
I don't know.
Grinning.
I ain't even watched that. I seen a
There's
little
no
clips of it
need.
though.
I think what he should have did is what all fighters do. Don't they just write something on Twitter and just keep it moving?
Yeah.
He did.
Yo, they just
He
write
shouldn't have
stuff
went
on
live
Twitter.
and let people see his emotion and see his facial expression and stuff because people gonna say a lot of stuff. You could have just said I'm sorry in a paragraph and kept it moving. Don't nobody care. He's saying people keep asking when he gonna fight because all we want to do is support the fight. All we want to do is watch fights. I don't know about a lot of fans. I should take that back because a lot of fans want to do a lot more than that. But I just want to watch these fights, man. Just book your next fight. Like it is what it is. That stuff happened 2 months ago, and
Man,
boxing fans don't stay on stuff that long. We're all about what have you done for me lately. We're all talking about what happened today or last week. We're not stuck on what happened 2 months ago.
yeah, I know if he come to Philly, it's not gonna be. You feel me? It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be
Okay.
well because Philly. I'm about to say, the kid that or the dude that Kelvin fought was from Philly. That he lost to was from Philly, so
Yeah.
they not taking it lightly.
They
They
said
not
they
taking
want
it
to fight
lightly.
him though. I can respect that. I can respect that. He said he didn't want to press charges and he want to fight again at 140. I was like, go ahead, man. Like you got 2 fights. He got 2 fights waiting for him at 140. Just book a fight, man. He got what is his name? Nair Albright. You got Nair Albright at 140 wanting to fight you, and the guy that I've been wanting to see you fight at 135, Frank Martin, is at 140 calling you out. I want to see that. I want
Frank
to.
Warren. I don't
Yes.
know why people keep on ducking my man's Edwin De Los Santos. Bro, that dude is a problem. Why
That's
nobody
why they
want to
duck
fight
him.
him?
Because it's a problem. He a problem. That's why they ducking him. Ducking him because
I
he
would have
got,
wanted
like
to see that
Shakur
fight.
said, he got what did he say? He got fast twitch muscles or something like that. As Shakur said, that was like his best thing that he had. I know what he's saying. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I know what he's trying to say. Like he reacts very fast, and he does have pretty fast hands, and he got some boxing ability. and he got a lot of pop. Like I like Edward De Los Santos, even though he didn't do much versus Shakur. I still like him. I think he's
He
a good.
couldn't.
I
He
want to.
couldn't.
Why? Why you say you couldn't?
I mean, shit. Shakur just know how to move. So I'm about to say, to stop a person that know how to move, especially a person that he Shakur got, like, he got one of those gifted abilities to where he knows what punch is gonna come next. So I'm about to say, to stop a person that can move and that's got good defense, that's hard to hit. It's terrible. You can't. It's only but so much you could do.
It was like
He was trying to cut off the ring. He was trying to do a lot, but he just couldn't do it because Shakur was either going,
he was moving.
yeah, Shakur was either going to move or he was going to tie him up.
It was the feints, in my opinion, a lot. A lot of Shakur feints had Edwin pausing.
Yeah, I about to say, had him just standing still.
Yeah, instead of coming forward and try to really throw shots. It's like Edward De Los Santos nor his team realized that anything was wrong with Shakur Stevenson the entire fight. They just thought that was his game plan and that was how he was fighting. I don't think his team, anybody in Edward De Los Santos' corner, realized that Shakur was injured at any time in the fight.
Yeah, you couldn't tell.
I think it probably would have been a lot different if he would have knew that. If he would have, like, somebody in the corner was like, I think something's wrong with his hand. I don't think they had the notion or nothing, and the game plan didn't change, and nothing happened in the fight. I'm like, man, it was a really boring fight. It was really boring to watch because nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah, and I remember
wins?
that, like, it was nothing. They had that on like a Thursday too. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit on Thursday. I was like, yeah, nobody watching it. This was a waste of time.
All right. I think I had you in here for an hour and a half. Your lights is still off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'm getting worried. You're about to have
telling
a
you.
toe injury in a second because you keep walking around in the dark.
No, I'm not walking around. I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm
Don't
just sitting
move
here
nowhere. I'm telling you, yo.
It is what it is. Look, I ain't the electric man, and I can't stop the weather. So
Nah, no.
I
But
just
I
chilling.
definitely appreciate you for coming back and blessing the channel. Definitely
No problem.
appreciate it. I want you to let everybody know what you got going on, what you got coming up, where to find you at, what's your platforms, and what's your names. And I'm gonna post them after this.
On every platform, my name is Jasai, Jasai .KIRK. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm gonna be posting what's next pretty soon. So
You on Twitter, IG?
I'm on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, IG. What else? That's pretty much it. That's all I use. Oh, Twitter, IG, Facebook.
IG and Facebook, all the same names.
Yeah.
Y'all watch out for him. New Jersey's own Sir Kirkpatrick. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming by. And I call him Sir Kirkpatrick. That's not his name. Don't put it acting like his name's gonna show up. I made that up. All right. His name is Jasasi Kirkpatrick. Salute. Definitely appreciate you for coming through, y'all. Many more blessings coming to you. Hopefully your career takes off even faster now that you get over this small setback of a shoulder injury that you have, and you continue with your first round knockouts. Definitely appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate you for showing love.
Definitely.
All right, see everybody, man. I'll talk to everybody.
Thank you. Definitely appreciate you. Hey, get Brotherhood the fuck out of my chat. Okay? Get Brotherhood the fuck out of my chat. Like, expeditiously. I want all this shit to turn to a different color. You feel me? Thank you, Victor. Go ahead. Thank you, Victor. Y'all need to cut. Or actually, that shouldn't be. Since I didn't put it on the screen, it shouldn't be on my playback. But salute to everybody that came in the building. That was a nice interview, a very nice live. Jasasi on his way up though, yo. Hopefully they give him a better opponents. You can see more of him, and they give him better platforms or not platforms, better places to fight at. So you'll see him at bigger cards or whatnot, man. But he's real talented, yo. You already know. You already know New Jersey have a lot of good boxers, and everybody already know East Coast runs boxing. You feel me? But shout out to everybody that came in the building. Hit that like button. Share this live. Share the interview. Best way to support the channel is to join the channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you did not subscribe already. I'm gonna try to catch 2 Cents live latest night, Friday night. If not, next time y'all see me will be Saturday. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace. Holla at your girl.
I'm working outside.
Penny X.